Oh.
Zumbo here, I got an idea. Let's make a cherries and cream gelato. Let's flip it a little bit. We're gonna use sour cream and we're gonna add in some cinnamon caramelized pecans for that extra crunch. Sound good? Let's get into it. It's gonna be epic. And it's perfect for Mother's Day. If you wanna make it for your mum and you got an ice cream machine at home, go for it. Let's get into it. Okay, so for this recipe, we're gonna make a sour cream gelato base. We're gonna make those cinnamon caramelized pecans and a little cherry sort of ripple, a little fold through of the cherry fruits. We're gonna dump a bit of sugar and sweetener in there just to make it so it stays soft when it's frozen and bring that through. So the first thing we're gonna do is do those cherries. Got a little bit of strawberry puree in there, a little bit of sweetness, sugar, honey, vanilla. We're gonna cook that just to the boil and then leave it to the side, maybe like at the minimum an hour or two, just to let all those sugars soak into those cherries so that when they're frozen through the gelato, they don't go icy and they stay nice and soft, and when you eat them, they're beautiful on the palate. Let's do it. Okay, next we're gonna do those caramelized cinnamon pecans. Absolutely delicious, gonna add a nice fragrance and crunch and fattiness kind of, the nuts have got a nice fat content to them, to the gelato, so when you eat through that soft, creamy, slightly soury kind of taste, you're gonna get these beautiful, delicate nuts with cinnamon fragrance and the nutty flavor of those pecans and the fattiness that comes through. Simple, we're making a 2-to-1 syrup with cinnamon and salt in it. We just boil it, pour it over the nuts, onto a tray, into the oven for 12 minutes, and done. They're done. Nice and easy, fast, a nice way to do that without too much hassle. Let's do it. So now we're gonna do the gelato base. Very straightforward. With some good organization, you can do this at the drop of a hat. We're gonna heat that up to 40, and then we're gonna drop all our dries in, so our sugars, milk powder, stabilizer, whisk that through, that'll dissolve. And that little bit of heat helps all that dissolve a lot faster and not sitting around in cold liquid, can possibly form clumps and stuff like that. So we get that done, I like to cook to 82 because by the time I take it from the pot and pour it in the thing, it's still climbing slightly in degrees, but you know, roughly 82 to 85 is your sort of window that we want to sort of hit. So into a dish, we're going to cool that down, blend it. For optimum like texture, you know, we mature that overnight. If you need to bang on straight away, give it a couple of hours. Into the ice cream churner, gonna freeze it up and make it into that deliciousness. Okay, so now our liquid has matured, it's chilled. We're gonna put that into our batch freezer now. So our ice cream churner, whatever you want to call it, batch freezer, ice cream churner, gelato machine, ice cream machine. And we're gonna freeze that up nicely, get that to a beautiful creamy texture. And then we're gonna fold through our pecans, we're gonna chop them up a bit. And then our cherry sort of swirl, we're gonna pull that through. And then that mix of different sort of senses, you know, sour, creamy, nutty, salty, you know, they're all going to come into play and make a really delicious gelato. Something that you'll love. And if you choose to make this for Mother's Day or not, it's an all year round flavor, but it's a beautiful flavor for your mum if you like to make it with Mother's Day coming up. Lost me. When it comes back to me, I'll get you. Okay, so our sour cream gelato is nicely churned. It's at the right consistency, beautiful, creamy, still soft to the touch so that we can take it out easy and it keeps that beautiful, creamy, soft texture in the freezer. Now pre-freeze a bowl before you take it out so that when you put it in the bowl, it doesn't like melt super fast. I mean, it's gonna melt any way you go about it, but like that gives you a little bit more time to take it out and play around with it as you need. We're now going to fold through our inclusions, our caramelized cinnamon pecans, and our cherry swirl. So we're just gonna put that through. I pop that back in the freezer quickly after I take it out of the machine, and then come back and fold through those inclusions to get that beautiful textures through that gelato. Okay, now for the end result. This looks delicious. I'm really happy with how it's turned out. It's absolutely what I wanted. And nothing beats fresh gelato. I mean, look at the creaminess there. Let's go all out, all the way to the top. Oh, look at that. 3 scoops. So good. Those crunchy pecans. A nice little fruitiness from the cherries and little bite. Oh. You can't beat it, right? Nothing better than fresh gelato, especially if you make it yourself or you got a gelato business or whatever the case. Fresh gelato is the best. Now trust me, make this. Oh, absolute banger. Your mum will love it. Your mum will love you. If you like this kind of stuff, definitely hit subscribe, support me so I can keep doing more. Oh, so good, so good. Look at that. Oh, so creamy. Look at that gloss on that creaminess. There you have it, sour cream gelato with that sour cherry swirl, a little reduction with the strawberries, and then those pecans that have been caramelized with cinnamon. Oh, touch of honey in there with that sour cherry swirl, which just brings just so much that just connects together really well. So homely, so like, I don't know, it reminds me of home, travel, everything. It's so much going for it. This is so good. I dream of this moment when the gelato comes out so creamy, the textures, the sweetness, the sour, the beautiful creaminess. This is what I do this for. Trust me, make this. It's worth your time. If you like what I do, hit subscribe. Give me the opportunity to grow, make more of these videos. If you've got any comments, throw them in there. Tell me how bad I am, how good I am, whatever it is, how I can make my videos better. I'm open to some constructive criticism so I can grow and be useful, you know, give people what they want to see. So if there's any certain thing that you like to see me make or so forth, chuck it in, I'll consider it. If it's possible, definitely, I'm up for it. See ya.